Welcome everybody to this week's tarot card reading. We have one card for each day of the week from our Dreams of Gaia Tarot card pack, and one card for each day of the week from our Energy Oracle pack. And at the end of the week, we're going to pick 3 Gods and Goddesses cards, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're going to be picking 3 Gods and Titans and Goddesses and Sirens cards.
And I'm here with Alex. I'm Lightworker Mark. Let's get to it. So, Alex, would you like to pick a card from the Dreams of Gaia pack for Monday, the 29th? So what have we got for Monday, the 29th?
Well, it seems like this week might not be as abundant as it could be.
Okay,
we have
well,
abundance.
The fact that we've pulled that card suggests that we've got abundance coming, but there's some sort of delay there because it's upside down. So either there's a delay or there's a block somewhere in our energy fields today, bringing abundance our way. So let's see what we have in the Energy Oracle cards to see if we can clarify a little bit more as to what that blockage is.
Okay, so we have walking away. Right side up.
Okay, so walking away talks about the need to obviously leave some sort of situation. You might have a person in your life who's been draining your negative energy recently, who maybe you need to walk away from. Or maybe it's something like a job that that is doing the same, draining your energies and making you feel down, that you need to leave.
Yes.
Or it could just be a situation that comes up on Monday that you need to walk away from. That maybe somebody's trying to challenge you or trying to get you to pull you into an argument. So yes, be careful on Monday. Monday looks a bit like a challenging day, doesn't it?
Yes, but whatever this problem is, you just need to walk away.
Yeah.
And your abundance will come.
Exactly. So let's see what the cards have for Tuesday.
Okay, so maybe we'll be, now that we walked away on Monday, maybe it's time to give a little with the 9 of Earth.
Yeah, so the Earth cards are all about our physical reality, and as Alex says, this is all about giving. So maybe charitable giving or giving something to a friend or relative. This is all about giving on a physical level. So the more you can give to your environment, the more you're giving to yourself, really, because your environment's just a reflection of you. So this is a really nice card that that if you are able to give today, it would be a good idea to do so. So let's see what the energy cards have to offer for Tuesday.
Yes. Let's see what spiritual energies these cards will give.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Tuesday, we have the Healer of the Ages upside down.
Ah, okay. So the Healer of the Ages is all about, obviously, healing. So that it indicates that there's some sort of healing that's required. The fact that it's upside down suggests that maybe you're blocking that healing in some way, or there's some sort of delay in that healing coming. But having this card suggests that there is healing coming your way, and that because it's together with the 9 of Earth card, that was upside down, wasn't it? The 9 of Earth card, then maybe giving will help you to heal. So this is really a very healing process, to be able to give, but give through love. Give without any thought of return, any thought of appreciation. Just give as much as you can, freely as you can, and this will help to unblock the energies and help you to heal.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like on Tuesday it's time maybe to give to some sort of charities.
Yeah, exactly. Giving to charity would be a really good idea.
Yeah,
so if you need to clear out, maybe you need to clear out the house. You know, give a few things to charity.
You give away like old small clothes that you can't wear anymore, or like, yeah, or general just toys and that you don't want to use anymore, just give them away to some sort of charity.
Exactly. And even though giving freely sounds like you're being selfless, the act of giving is actually quite selfish, because it'll make you feel better. And there's some schools of thought in
Psychology.
No, philosophy.
Philosophy.
I was trying to say some schools of thought in philosophy actually don't believe that any form of giving is selfless, because it just always helps the giver to feel better. So yes, it's a really good way to heal if you can give as much as you can. Okay, nice. Let's see what we have for Wednesday.
Let's see what we can give for Wednesday. So we had the 9 of Air. So
Okay.
maybe for Wednesday, we're not feeling a little bit creative right now.
Yes, this is all about creative consciousness. So you see that when it's the right way up, you can see that she's got her third eye activated. She's got connection to spirit through her crown chakra, and she's got all of her chakras in her hands, creating something new. But when it's upside down, it suggests there's a block there. This is an air card.
So it's all about thinking a thought.
That's right. So this is really about manifesting through visualization, this card. So it suggests that you need to think more about what it is you want in much more detail, in as much accuracy, and being in the moment as much as you can. Bring as much feeling into it too. And that will help you to manifest better. But there's some sort of blockage on that today. So let's see what the energy cards suggest that blockage may be.
Oh, well, my third eye is telling me we have a door that has some sort of value behind it.
Oh, okay, that's really nice. So that suggests that obviously we're very close to manifesting what it is we want. Just need to put a little bit more effort into it. And also, another thing to consider when you're manifesting through visualization is to detach yourself from the outcome. So it's all about wishing for something, sending out your wish via manifestation, and then visualization, and then detaching yourself from the outcome and just going with the flow, following your intuition, and knowing that spirit will guide you to the door to value, to all your riches and everything that you want in your dreams. Okay, so that's a really good sign that you're close, but there's still some sort of block there. You need to do a little bit more work on that visualization.
Yeah, that's
nice.
That's interesting, because we got abundance on Monday as well.
We did. So we've obviously got a bit of a block on that, and there's obviously some healing too to be done. So yes, but life's a process. Obviously, things don't get fixed in one day. So obviously we're going through a process of healing and opening up to our abundance. Let's see what Thursday has in store.
Okay, so on Thursday, it's time for us to be embodied with our mind. Or is it being mind with our body?
Okay, so this one talks about balance between our thought processes, our mind, and our physical environment. So our body, obviously, but also our our outside world. So this tells us how important that link is. There is a huge link between the way that we think, especially in our subconscious mind, and the way our physical reality manifests. So that ties in really well with yesterday's cards about manifestations and creative consciousness. So obviously the more you understand the link there, the more you're able to keep in mind what it is you want, or what it is you're trying to achieve, and then the more that manifests in your environment. So really useful card. But the fact that this card has come up suggests that there's some sort of imbalance there. You're either thinking too much and focusing too much on your thought processes, or your focus is too much on your environment and you're not understanding how important your thought processes are. Okay, so so you need to try and rebalance that, address that that imbalance, and trying to you should be focusing on your physical environment about 80% of the time, I find, and then your mental environment around 20% of the time. But still having that in the back of your head is quite useful when you're focusing on the outside environment. So it's kind of a tricky balancing act to manage. So let's see what the energy cards tell us about Thursday.
Ooh, wow. Our mind has embodied the man holding a coin.
Okay, the man holding a coin. This one can indicate that if you're a woman watching this, then this could indicate that a man's going to come into your life who's going to either help you with money. The coin can also indicate health though, so it could be something to do with finances or health. If you're a man watching this though, then this could represent you and could represent a need to manage your health or your finances in a better way. So, so yes, this one's about obviously physical things. Health and money are very physical. So it's, I'm wondering if maybe you're too much in your mind at the moment and you need to focus a bit more on the physical. That's what this card is suggesting. Okay, interesting. So let's see what we have for
Friday.
Exactly, Friday.
On Friday, seems like we're trying to push some sort of beliefs on people.
Okay. Is that the
yes.
Seven of Air? So this one's all about deeply embedded beliefs and values, usually things that you pick up from your childhood.
It can be religion sometimes.
Exactly. You can see on the card he's a very religious looking figure with a cross around his... Oh, actually it's a sword, not a cross. But anyway, he's still a very religious looking monk type figure. So yeah, it can come from religious beliefs, but more generally I tend to find it comes from just deeply embedded values and beliefs that you picked up from your socialization. But when it's upside down, it suggests that you're trying to convince other people to believe what you believe, rather than just, you know, accepting the fact that other people have their own ideas and their own beliefs and you have yours, and that's all good. You're trying to convince others that your beliefs are better than theirs. And of course, this is a very dangerous path to walk, because you're going to alienate other people very quickly if you continue. So this card is warning you that this is not the best way forward. Having your own beliefs is great. Telling your friends and the people around you what your beliefs are is also fine. But trying to convince others that you're right and that they're wrong is not good. Okay, so that's a warning that you should stop doing that. This let's see what the energy cards have to offer for Friday.
Wow, these beliefs that you're trying to push on people might be pushing away this door of romance.
Ah, okay. So maybe you're dating at the moment. This one suggests to me that maybe you're dating, and that you're maybe trying to convince the person that you're dating that your beliefs are right. You need to stop that, because the fact that the door to romance has come upside down suggests that you're delaying the process towards a union here, and you really need to let the person that you're dating be themselves. As I said before, telling them your beliefs is fine, but trying to convince them that you're right and they're wrong is not going to help with the situation at all. Okay, and it's only going to alienate them and push them away. So this door to romance could close for you if you continue with this path. Okay, so much better to try and try and discuss these things together, but let other people have their own views. Okay, so let's see what we have for Saturday.
Okay, so for Saturday, we had the Queen of Fire.
So the Queen of Fire, she's very much in control of her actions. This is an action card, like all of the fire cards, isn't it?
Yes, but this Queen is not being much of a good queen with her actions, isn't she?
Well, no, she's more unsure of her actions, really, because normally when she's the right way around, means she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it, and she doesn't care what she does to get what she wants.
Oh, okay. I guess I was just unsure as well.
Yeah, so she's feeling a little bit unsure of her actions today because she's upside down. So maybe you're feeling, you're not sure what to do, or you're feeling a little bit confused about a situation and a little bit unsure of what to do next. Now, if this is leading on from yesterday's reading about dating, then this could be throwing up a bit of confusion for you about how to treat your object of desire. So yes, let's see what the energy cards have to say, see if they can give us any more guidance.
So, I think like our unsure actions is causing us to be a bit impatient.
Yes.
Because we had the patience card upside down.
Okay, well that explains it. Impatience really causes a lot of insecurity in our actions, for sure, because we're feeling impatient. We want things to hurry up, so we maybe try and force the universe to go a bit quicker and to follow our wants a bit more. But that really does not help. If you're feeling impatient today, the best thing to do is to try and relax, try and release that feeling, that energy of impatience. It will not serve you well. I'm sure you found that if the more impatient you are, the longer things take. I know when I'm impatient to get somewhere and I'm driving in my car, for example, it takes me way longer. I hit every red light. I am constantly stopped by people walking in the street. I get lost. All of these things happen when I'm feeling impatient. Okay, and it's the universe essentially reflecting back that impatient energy to you and causing things to take a lot longer to happen. Whereas when I'm feeling patient, I'm feeling calm, I'm feeling happy, I get to where I want to go straight away. Okay, so this feeling of impatience is not going to serve you well. Relax, let it go, focus on the moment. Tell yourself that everything is happening for a reason, in the perfect timing that the universe is wanting it to. And if you're feeling unsure of what to do as well, again, make sure that you tell yourself everything is unfolding perfectly. Follow your intuition and it will tell you what to do, and it will help you be more patient. Okay, so yeah, nice pairing of cards there. Just need to do some relaxation today, hey?
Yeah, that's a nice pair of cards to go together, because the more patient you are, more sure of your actions you will be.
Exactly, you just need to relax, feel in control, and everything flows much, much better. Okay, when you're feeling impatient though, you feel very out of control. I find like everything's not happening the way you want it to, so you feel out of control. That feeling of being out of control is really not good. Again, it goes out to the universe and it creates more situations that put you feeling out of control. So bring your energies into focus and bring back a feeling of control and a feeling that everything is going perfectly. And guess what? It will work much perfectly. Okay, so that's Saturday. We're now up to Sunday. Let's see what Sunday has in store, Alex.
Oh, wow. Maybe we sorted out our impatience problem a little bit. because we have the intuition fire card.
Okay, yes. Well, that's a good sign that we're following our intuition more, but usually this card means that we need to follow our intuition more, actually. So yes, this one's all about, again, relaxing and allowing messages from spirit to come through and talk to you and guide you through your intuition. So yes, very good card. It indicates that you're on the way to getting a much stronger connection with your intuition, but there's still a bit more work to do. Let's see if we've got any more guidance from the energy cards.
Yeah, as Mark said, maybe I was a bit wrong and a bit impatient with my guess, because the storm is coming, apparently.
Oh, the storm warning. Okay, this is warning of a storm ahead. Obviously, there's some sort of storm, some sort of bad situation or bad emotional situation coming. This tends to be more of a physical situation, though, so you're going to have some problems and challenges coming up very soon. I think that the fact that we've got these two together is suggesting that you need to try and follow your intuition as much as possible to get through this storm. I tend to find that the more I can relax and follow my intuition when I'm having challenges, the better I can navigate those challenges. So I think that's why we've got these two together. But you need to prepare for some challenges. I would suggest to do that, you spend as much time meditating, as much time focusing on gratitude and positive thinking as you can, and that will really help you to ground yourself and to prepare for the storm on the horizon. So it looks like maybe next week is going to be a bit more challenging than this week, but it's quite a mixed bag, really, in a way, this week.
Yeah, it is.
So let's pull some gods and goddesses cards, shall we, Alex, to see what we have for the more guidance for the week ahead.
Yes, let's pull our 3 gods and goddesses cards.
Okay.
I already shuffled them, so.
Okay, so let's start with one for the beginning of the week.
Well, for the beginning of the week, we have power. Oh, yeah.
Power. Okay, but she's upside down.
Yes, the Shadow Oya card.
Okay, and then for the middle of the week?
Oh, we have Eros, the love card.
Love card. Okay, that's
Also,
interesting because we had daughter romance in the middle of the week, didn't we?
Yes, but that's
Okay.
also on his shadow side.
Okay, and then let's see what we've got for the end of the week.
And that, we have some temptations with the sirens, it seems
Oh
like.
no, and that's upside down too.
So Mark, I guess it's now time for the weekly recap.
It is, yes. So, Alex, can you explain what the gods and goddesses cards mean? So what does Oya power mean on the shadow side?
Well, the Oya, the power card on her shadow side, it's meaning that right now your power has seemed to diminished a bit right now, and you're stuck in a rut, and you need someone else to help pull your power back up.
Okay, well that makes sense because obviously if we've had to walk away from some sort of situation on Monday, then this would leave you feeling a bit low, I think. And obviously we've got the Healer of Ages has come up for Tuesday. So this suggests maybe that you, together with the power card, maybe you need to find a little bit of support and a bit of emotional support. And because we've got the giving card, maybe it's time to meet up with some friends or family, maybe exchange some gifts, exchange some help and supporting dialogue, and that would be a good time to meet up with friends and family to help boost your power. Hey.
Yeah, because also with the nine of air, your since your power has been diminished a bit during this time, you're having a bit more of a harder time manifesting what you want.
Yes, for the Wednesday reading. Yes, exactly. So, yeah, you're obviously feeling a bit down here. So anything you can do to help get people on your side to give you a bit of boost to your power would be really, really useful. Hey.
Yes, that would be very useful for the start of the week.
Okay, and then we've got Eros, the love card, in the middle of the week. What does he mean when he's upside down?
Well, Eros, yeah, he is the love card normally. So on his normal side, he's all about loving everybody around you and yourself. But on his shadow side, it talks about you. Sometimes you're being trying to push away people, or you're being too clingy and not loving yourself or people around you properly.
Okay, well that makes sense, because obviously we've got the body and mind card, which is about talking about understanding the link between your thoughts and your person and your physical environment. So obviously there's a misunderstanding there about how interconnected everything is, from your internal world to your external world.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like, because we also have the 7 of air.
Exactly.
As well.
So we've got this one, which is indicating maybe you're trying to push people away by trying to push your beliefs on other people, and this is connected with the Daughter Romance card, which is suggesting that this is some sort of love interest that maybe you're pushing away. Obviously not consciously, this is a subconscious thing, but try and stay in the moment, stay conscious of what it is you're talking about. And if you start feeling that you're pushing people away with your dialogue, you need to try and put a cap on that, I think, because otherwise you're going to be pushing that person away from you rather than drawing them in. Okay.
Yeah, because Eros is normally all about love and understanding.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've also got the Siren's Temptation card for the end of the week. What does that one mean when it's upside down?
Well, on the saddle side, the Siren song isn't as strong as it is on its normal side, but it's still there in the back of your mind, singing their lovely harmony and probably making you a bit impatient and unsure about your actions right now.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably the temptation of impatience to control your environment, like I was saying before. It's extremely difficult. I had a problem with impatience too in my former life, and it was very, very difficult to put it aside and to release that impatient energy. So the temptations from that are obviously still with you, but I would also say this card maybe suggests a time when you need to be alone, you need to relax, you need to recharge.
Yes, and also avoid other temptations as well, like alcohol or gambling.
Okay, so try and be a little bit more conscious of your health and your temptations that might be around. Maybe even temptations from people trying to distract you from giving yourself a bit of love here, because obviously we've got a storm coming on Sunday that you need to prepare for. You need to make sure you're in tune with your intuition and you're feeling balanced and stable so that you can manage this storm well.
Yeah, because you need to properly recharge yourself to follow your intuition, because the siren song is always hard to avoid.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, an interesting week ahead. Thank you for that, Alex.
You're welcome.
Okay, and if you want more information, go to lightworkermark.co.uk and you can book a session with myself or see lots and lots of other resources on there, hopefully to help guide your path. And yeah, lots of love and light to you all this week. Hope you have a good week, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye now.
Bye.